Today, everybody, we're starting this video off in a parking lot because I'm going on a mega hunt. And if you're wondering what parking lot I'm in, we're at a Walmart right now because they usually have an okay section. It was on the way to the rest of the stores we were going to, so I figured why not, let's stop by. And so I guess with that being said, I'll see you inside. Now, as soon as I came in, everybody, I bumped into this new section here of Bitty Pops, and they're only $2.96. It looks like they've got, what, Mandalorian, Disney princesses, and turtles. Pretty cool, and that feels pretty promising for the regular section. Fingers crossed they've got something good. Alrighty, now I've made it to the back of the store here and checking out the Pops. I mean, it's kind of what I expected, but it is interesting. They've got some of the new Jungle Book ones, as well as Chucky, and a lot of the Black Panther art series. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting anything, but I mean, to be fair, it's more Pops than I thought. After I finished filming that, I noticed that there was some Luffy ones behind it, and I did some digging to see if there was any chases. They didn't have any, but they had more than like 6, so I thought maybe, because you know, it's 1 in 6 for the chase. Anyways, it was worth the shot. I came over to the other side. It seems to just be some Minecraft Lego. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, everybody, we've made it to the next spot where there is a bunch of different stores, and the first one we're going to be going to here is Marshall's, because if you haven't seen, they've been getting in a lot of weird Funko products recently, like social media Freddy's, random exclusives, you name it. But in this parking lot here, there's also a Target, GameStop, Barnes & Noble, and there's got to be some others too. We're going to be going to all of them, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's go to Marshall's first and see what they've got. Okay, everybody, it is busy in here, but I made it to the Pops, and they have some interesting stuff. Like right away, I'm noticing the Emperor's New Groove Cusco VHS cover. We've also got like Grogu with Rancor, E.T. Pop and T bundle, which I actually just got not too long ago. They also have some Funko Shop exclusives. None of the social media Freddy's like I was talking about. Those are probably gone already, but hey, an interesting section. Alrighty, everybody, we've made it inside, and as soon as you walk up to the front there, they actually had a decent section with some Christmas ones I'd never seen before. A lot of the ones from A Christmas Carol, which I thought was pretty cool, as well as some of the Snoopy ones, like a couple of the ones from Peanuts. Or maybe it was just the Snoopy with Woodstock, but it's like, you know, 2 little characters. It's pretty fun. And then checking out the big section over here, they had some interesting stuff, and it's right next to the cash, so I filmed it, but then I'm back here at the other side of the store, because you guys know I get kicked out of these places a lot. So anyways, take a look at the section, and then I'll pick up something, and I'll show you once we get out of here, if I do end up picking up anything anyway. Oh, and actually, hold on, speaking of picking up stuff, I am definitely going to be getting these Five Nights at Freddy's Bitty Pops, because there's the chance to get the Golden Nightmare Freddy. I gotta do it. But anyways, I'll let you know what I get. I'm way at the back of the store right now. Okay, everybody, we're out of GameStop, and it wasn't too bad. The guys were nice in there, but I just didn't want to film the section anyways. But I did end up getting something besides those Bitty Pops that we talked about. I grabbed this one here. It's the Grinch and Max. I know it's out of season, but I wanted to go for it. Now, let's go over to Barnes & Noble. Alright, so this section is way at the back here, and there's some interesting things that I want to mention, like this one off to the side of the regular Pops, where they have just like a bunch of Bitty stuff. Like if you notice, they have the Bitty Town of The Simpsons. It's Bart with the Quickie Mart. I already have it though, so we don't need to pick it up today. But now, getting to the big section here, there is some interesting Pops, and I'm taking a look around here. I've got like the new Harry Potter exclusive. Well, they've got it. I don't have it. You know what I mean, though. I'm also seeing like, oh, they've got both of the Saltburn Pops. What a weird set to have. I actually haven't seen them in person before. I remember they were like pre-orders or something like that, or they released them like right after the movie came out, but they were going to take a while to come actually like into stores. And I'm also seeing somebody's got the MTV Music Television Pop, which I do already have, but it is a weird one to see here. And then looking around a little bit more, I'm seeing like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, and oh, SpongeGar. I know it's his caveman SpongeBob, but I've got to pick him up. Now, I don't normally check over here, but I thought it'd be fun to come to this section. Over in the toys, they sometimes have like the carts where they're restocking the store, and wow, I happen to bump into a bunch of new Pops. On one side here, we've got a lot of like new Christmas ones, also some of the ones from, you know, like, what am I trying to think of? Chainsaw Man, but then they also have the brand new Goosebumps ones. And I notice on top here, guys, check it out, Werewolf of Fever Swamp. I mean, come on, wouldn't that be cool to pick up? I mean, they're priced out already. They probably just haven't put them on the shelf yet. And then I also noticed down here, everybody, hold on, let me see if I can grab it. It is this one here, Attack of the Mutant, which is a really cool one too. I mean, come on, this set is like brand new. And they also have Night of the Living Dummy here, which totally reminds me of Benson from Toy Story. It's a really good one. But then everybody on the other side here, I noticed that they have a lot of the Beetlejuice ones, and I know that Beetlejuice does have a chase, so I'm gonna see if they have one here. I'm not gonna probably pick it up though, because I do already have the chase in my collection, but just for fun, let's let's look. Okay, I just gotta move this like mystery box here, and then underneath, oh, I see it. The box is different. Yeah, take a look at this, everybody. There it is, the chase. Now hold on, everybody. I thought that was gonna be it for here, but then I came up to the front and they actually have a pretty good Halloween section. They've got the Nightmare Before Christmas countdown calendar, a bunch of like horror ones, as well as actually a pretty good amount of Jenna Ortega over here, both Beetlejuice and Wednesday. But anyways, that's not what I'm gonna be getting from here. What I found was the brand new Barnes & Noble exclusive, Goosebumps exclusive. I said exclusive twice. Anyways, the point is I'm probably gonna be picking up that one instead of Night of the Living Dummy, because I can get him anywhere, but you can only get this one here. Now this is something I did not expect, everybody. We're out of Barnes & Noble and I actually found a TJ Maxx Home Goods Home Sense combo. I don't know if all three of these places are going to have Pops. Almost got hit by a car, but they should over at TJ Maxx, so let's go check it out. Okay, so I've made it to the toys over in TJ Maxx, and this is the first place that we're gonna be checking, and I'm looking. They have some interesting stuff, but it's all kind of like spread around. They had a few of the old VHS covers, the Genie as well as Hercules ones, or Aladdin, you guys know what I mean though. And then they also have some exclusives, like a Super Shredder where he's metallic, and then also this Diamond Edition Elsa. Besides that, I'm not seeing much else. I'm gonna keep digging though, and if I find anything, I'll let you know. All right, now everybody, we're over in Home Goods, and I kind of expected this. They don't have any toys over here because usually they're connected, but for some reason this one isn't. Like there would normally be like a doorway like right over here or something. So I figured it'd be kind of the same stuff as usual, but because there was no door, I thought maybe they might have a toy section, but they don't. It was worth a shot. Oh, and apparently the Home Sense on the other side, it's kind of fancy. They just have like larger furniture, so we're not even gonna bother with it, so I guess I'll see you over at Target. Yeah, everybody, I came in here just to show you what it looks like. Hold on, everybody, I'm gonna cut myself off right there because I was walking a little bit while I was filming and I bumped into a small section of Pops. They've got Princess Leia, an exclusive Spider-Man, as well as the Jabba the Hutt Salacious B. Crumb, and oh no, I thought it was the two of them. I thought Princess Leia was in there as well. I guess they took her out of this one. But either way, they do have some stuff, and now let's go over to Target. All right, everybody, we've made it, and it's kind of funny. I've never been to a gray Target before, but now I just need to find the Pop section because they have a few over here in the books, but this is like normally where the toys would be. All right, I found the section, everybody, and there is some interesting stuff here. Actually, a lot of Biddy Pops. I'm definitely gonna be getting a few. And something that I've been on the hunt for, and they have, is the Star Wars Biddy display, as well as the Biddies for the Star Wars and Marvel collections, but like you can see them inside. They're exclusive to here at Target. And because I am trying to get every single Biddy item, I think it'd be fun to pick them up today. And then they also have a lot of the rides, and I only need a few, so why not? Let's get them too. All right, everybody, so I'm not gonna be getting the Star Wars display today because I remembered I have it pre-ordered over at GameStop, so I'll just pick it up there later, but I am gonna be getting the rest of the stuff. And while I was walking around, I found the sale section, and they actually had the Biddy game on sale, the Chase one too, for like $6. Here's the thing, everybody, I picked it up as soon as it came out, one of each, so I don't need to get it today, but hey, it's cool to see that cheap. Now, I know that we've checked out the Pops, but before we get out of here, I came over to the Halloween section because I'm on the hunt for somebody. Lewis.
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
That's the jack-o'-lantern we know and love. Actually, the Lewis we know and love. Alright, everybody, we are back, and I managed to fit everything I picked up inside of this Target bag. I know, pretty good, and let's just start with what we've got on top, and I guess that would be what I picked up from GameStop. You probably saw it earlier, but I got the Grinch with Max 2-pack. It's a really great set. And I understand that it's a little bit early. I've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff recently. Halloween isn't even started yet, really. It's only the beginning of October. But I decided to pick these up because I have a feeling when it gets closer to Christmas, I'm not going to be able to find this one, especially because of how nice it looks with both of them together. And I also have the original Grinch and Max that released years ago, so I went for it. It's also in the books line, not the movies line or anything like that, so it's pretty neat. Okay, you know what? I'll show you all the Biddy Pops that I picked up in a second, so let's get into what I got over at Barnes & Noble. And it was only two things while I was there, but I ended up getting the Haunted Mask, which I did not expect to see. Also, I didn't show this off, or at least I didn't show it off close up. You might be able to see it in the clip, but while I was there looking in that kind of like Halloween section that they had in the front, they actually had the Loungefly bag of the Goosebumps book. I didn't see it till after, and I forgot to get a shot of it, but it's a really cool, and I believe it's a backpack, I think. I didn't get to see it too close up, but I definitely saw that they had it. And anyways, the reason that I'm mentioning is because this one here, the Haunted Mask, is actually on the front of the bag. And I also want to take this one out of the box just to see it a little bit closer up. And oh, you know what I'm noticing now? Let me get this thing out of here first before we continue. This one doesn't have a card in the back like the others do. Oh, that's too bad. This one just has like the black because it's, you know, like a blacklight character. I'm pretty sure from what I could see through the packaging, the other ones had like the cover of the book in the back. I'm not exactly sure, but when I do get them, because I will definitely be picking up some more of them, I'll have to show you a little bit closer up. And yeah, this is a really neat one. And I understand why they gave us the base on the bottom, because she's got the hair on the back as well as the mask, and it's probably pretty top heavy the way she's like walking in the figure. And well, a pretty cool set that I'm definitely going to be working on. And now let's take a look at this Sponge Gar here, because I mean, come on, it's too good. It's also the last one I needed to finish off this set, which is great. I don't know if there's any exclusives that I'm missing. I'd have to check on that. But either way, Sponge Gar was the last one I needed for the regular figures, and it's just so good. Alrighty, everybody, it is biddy time, and it's kind of like I'm having a biddy party today with the amount that I have here, but let me see. So, we of course have the Star Wars 12-pack that is only at Target, and we also have this one here, which is the collector's box, of course, for the Marvel stuff only at Target. I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm not going to be opening these because I have all of them separately. I just thought, because I am trying to collect every single Biddy Pop item, I figured I would go for them, and like I said, I just need the TMNT box. So some really awesome stuff, and if you're wondering, these were $40 each, which makes sense, because if you buy a box of Biddy Pops, I believe they're $15 for the 4. So it's like you're getting them a little bit cheaper. The thing is, you're just not getting any of the mystery ones. And now, let's get into these guys here. So, the first one that we've got here is Jack Skellington with the sled. I love this one a lot, especially because it's got the extra presents trailing on the back. Then we have the Deadpool and Chimichanga truck, and if you're wondering, I've been buying all of these because I'm trying to build the world's smallest Funko Pop town. The problem is I don't have all of them yet. I'm looking around on my table here. Aha, this is the other one that I want to show you. A little while ago, I was able to pick up this one here from Funko.com. It was the Batman, Armored Batman with Tumbler, or not Tumbler, it is the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. I don't know if there was a specific name for it or just like another Batmobile. But either way, this is one that I do have as well. And I got the Bart with Quickie Mart a little while ago, and then the new ones that I got today, like we also have this one here, Han Solo with the Millennium Falcon. Some really awesome stuff, and I definitely need more of the buildings, and then I'll be good to start my little town. And I'm hoping that I can do it maybe sometime in November would be great. I feel like I'll probably have all of them by then. And actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I haven't taken one of these out of the box yet. I want to see what it looks like. Oh wow, you actually get Leonardo with a tiny slice of pizza, and then of course here is the Turtles van. Look at how small it is, it's so cute. And then everybody, if you don't know, you can actually take the Biddy Pops out of the boxes, and then you take the bottom here, like it pops in just like so. Let me see if I can slide it in there in the right way. There we go. And look at that. There he is sitting inside. I love how these look, and I think Funko did an amazing job with them, and I'm definitely gonna get all of them. And I also heard that there was some more Biddy stuff coming later this year, which I'm really, or maybe like early next year. I don't know for sure, but it looks interesting, and I'm really excited about it. Now, mind you, what I've seen is just leaks, so I don't want to mention anything yet, but if you guys have seen what I'm talking about, it looks pretty cool. But before any of that releases, I definitely need to go back and try to finish off some sets that I don't have done yet. So I have all of my Biddy Pops in one spot. Maybe I'll try to, like, you know, put all the sets together, see what I'm missing, and then go and like buy some of the older ones that I still need a few for. And if you guys want to see a video on that where like maybe I try to complete every single set, I totally can. I just before I do it, need to figure out which ones I need. And now I know what some of you guys are thinking, Tristan, what about the Five Nights at Freddy's Biddy Pops that you picked up? Well, I ended up getting 4 of them, and let's crack them open. The only reason that I bought these was because I need that golden Nightmare Freddy. I have every other figure otherwise, and they had these for like, I think it was $2 and something cents. It wasn't a lot. So let me open this up, and let's hope I get it. Ooh, okay, this one here is the regular Freddy. I could see it from the side. So let's hope that one of these is it, that I don't have to worry about them anymore, and then I'll have 2 golden ones in my collection. I think this is about like 6 or 7 of them at the moment, all in different sets. And let's see here. Ah, I got close. The Nightmare Bonnie, so not exactly what I'm looking for. If you've seen some of my videos, you may know that I was able to get the Golden Bath Time Deadpool. So, you know, I'm getting there. Well, not really, but I have one of them so far, so that's nice. I have at least something in the collection. But anyways, this is just the baby one from Sister Location. And now, everybody, last but not least, let's see. Who do we have here? Oh my gosh! Well, that was easy. Oh my gosh. It's normally a 1 in 32 bags, and it took me 4. Wow, that was a great day. And especially with the amount of crazy stuff that I found at the store as well, like the 2 chases earlier. But anyways, everybody, I guess with that being said, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow!